Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the heart of a dense forest, there lived a kind and gentle girl named Alice. She was known throughout the village for her gentle nature and her ability to care for animals. Alice lived with her parents in a small wooden cottage, and her only companion was her loyal dog, Buddy. One evening, as Alice was walking home from the village, she noticed a strange figure lurking in the shadows. It was a tall and slender figure, dressed in a long cloak that seemed to shimmer in the moonlight. Alice was frightened, but she summoned all her courage and approached the figure. To her surprise, the figure turned out to be a ghostly guardian, who had been watching over the village for centuries. The guardian had been sent to protect the village from harm, and he had taken a liking to Alice because of her gentle nature. As time passed, Alice and the ghostly guardian became good friends. The guardian would often appear to her in times of trouble, and he would help her in any way he could. He would also share with her stories of his adventures from long ago, and teach her about the mysteries of the forest. One day, as Alice was out walking with Buddy, she noticed that the forest was unusually quiet. The birds were silent, and there was no sign of any animals. Suddenly, she heard a loud rumbling noise, and the ground began to shake. Alice knew that something terrible was happening, and she called out to the ghostly guardian for help. Within seconds, the guardian appeared before her, and he told her that an evil sorcerer had come to the village to cause destruction. Without wasting any time, Alice and the ghostly guardian set out to stop the sorcerer. They battled through the forest, using all their wits and strength to overcome the obstacles in their path. Finally, they reached the sorcerer's lair, and they faced him in a fierce battle. With the ghostly guardian's help, Alice managed to defeat the sorcerer and save the village from certain destruction. From that day on, Alice and the ghostly guardian became known as the protectors of the village. They would roam the forest together, watching over the people and keeping them safe from harm. And whenever anyone needed their help, they knew they could call on the ghostly guardian and his loyal companion, Alice.